delighted to be joined by Gary Cully. Firstly, mate, how's things? How are you soaking it all up now on fight week?
Yeah, just exactly like you said, soaking it all up. It's great to be here. It's great to be back in Dublin. Probably the last day where I will enjoy it, because tomorrow it's time to make weight. It's time to go into fight mode, and it's time to become a killer and get ready to fight. You know.
Obviously, like you said, at the Free Arena on Saturday. Obviously, there's talks of Croke Park. Obviously, as you're growing, would you like to maybe headline here or Croke Park? What would that mean to you as well as an Irishman?
Croke Park will be special. I mean, Free Arena is special because this is the first show, big show back here in a long time. So it's amazing for it to be in the Free Arena. If we come back to Croke Park, Katie wins, fingers crossed, on Saturday night, which I think she will. Come back in September, do Croke Park, but towards the end of the year I want to come back as well and headline my own shows and start forging my own path back here in Dublin as well.
Like you said as well about headlining, I know that you want to be moved quite quickly now as well. Obviously you're making light work of opponents that you've been in with recently. Is that the aim now, to have that big next fight next?
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, I want to become a headline act back in Dublin, and to do that you need big names, you need big fights. So I want to, if Croke Park is not next, I want a big name. I want to come back to Dublin, come back to do the Free Arena, and I want a big name back here. I know Devin and Loman's obviously fighting on Saturday night. We'll see what happens with the belts, but yeah, I want to start working my way towards winning one of them belts. So I need a big name next to me. Yeah.
Like you said, the lightweight division, it is hard to get them big fights because they necessarily don't fight each other. Like you said, Tank and obviously Garcia fought each other. Like you said, a big lightweight like yourself, a tricky opponent for anyone in that lightweight division. Do you feel like you're going with any of them and give them an hard fight?
100%. I'm a tough night to work for anybody. I spar with some of the best in the world, some top level amateurs, top level pros. Nobody will ever get an easy night with me. I'm big, I'm strong, bigger, stronger than any lightweight, I believe. And it's just a matter of time before I'm up there and I'm mixing it with them.
Like you said, there's no fans like the Irish. You do it a lot different over here. Like you said, as your profile's growing massively, obviously being on the undercard of Katie Taylor and stuff like that, and obviously Conor McGregor as well, he's around everything. Is the dream, obviously, to be at that stardom where Katie Taylor's at now, would you say?
100%. I've always took massive inspiration from Katie, growing up seeing her through the amateur system, seeing what she's done as a professional, and she's someone I've always looked up to. And the Irish fans, as you seen here yesterday at the public workout and stuff, she's a god over here, and the Irish fans really love her. And I want to be like Katie. I want to follow in her footsteps. I want to be a star back in my own country, and yeah, man, it's a massive inspiration for me to be on her cards, to share cards with her, and I believe it's only a matter of time before the Irish fans see what I can do and get behind me like that too.
Do you see a lot of similarities? I know obviously about Conor McGregor as well. A lot of similarities in your career. Obviously you've had to do it the tough way, like you said. Do you see a lot of similarities? Because I know that he started off down here and obviously worked his way up, and you've had to do the same, to be fair, before obviously you're on these sort of shows. Would you say you see a couple of similarities in yourself?
Kind of, yeah, and I suppose in the last couple of months or years so I'm getting a lot more of that. More so from America because of the hair colour and the accent and stuff, that we look alike and we act alike or whatever. But yeah, he's come up the hard way, and his rise was very quick, and it's the same as mine. Mine has happened I've been putting in lots of hard work and lots of big performances over the last 5 years, but the last 12 months have been really big for me, and after Saturday night I believe I'm a star in Ireland. So it's happened like that, but it took a long time to happen. People say it takes a lifetime of hard work to become an overnight success, you know, and that's what it's been like for me. I've been working for a long time for this, but it's happening really quick, and I believe on Sunday morning waking up I'm going to be a star in my country.
Cheers for your time, Paul.
Appreciate that, man.